Welcome back to Starfish Sea Fishing. Today we're going out on the rock channel. Going to meet up with Jamie Pickup, a few of the other lads. Someone's crossing already, if you can see there. So what we're going to do is cross the big channel out here. Going for Smoothhounds today. Hopefully we're going to try and pick some bigger ones out. We're going to wade through the main channel. We'll show you that in a minute as we're going through. Basically, waist deep in water. We're going to cross over, get onto the back bank and walk up a big spit. So we'll just get that out the way and then we'll meet you on the beach. Right, so we're after a big Smoothhound steak. Just going to take a walk across the channel, show you the lads. We're going to be waist deep in water. Going to walk up the bank through loads of water for about half an hour walk. It's not the best walk in the world, not the safest mark. Go through a few tips when I get to the top. So we'll show you the walk out now. Basically, there's Jamie. We're walking out. I always love this mark. Not for the faint-hearted. There we go. I'll show you how deep it gets as well. It does get quite deep. So we are halfway through the deeper channel. Give you an idea of how deep it is. Should start to come up the bank in a minute. Not for the faint-hearted. I'll give you some safety tips when we get to the top. But we want to get casted as straight to the area as we can here. We're trying today for the bigger Smoothhounds. I'm just starting to come up now out the water. Pretty tiring mark to walk to as well, so it's a good half an hour of trudging through waist deep water. We'll probably end up halfway today because the tide's quite low, 7.8 metre. So if you're not fishing smart before, it's going to be quite productive. The rock channel, New Brighton. Yeah, lovely walk across. I'll put the camera down now and I'll see you at the top. So here we are, we've made the long walk back. Just show you how far we walked up now, but trudging through water, waist deep for about 30 minutes isn't comfortable. It's probably a 9 out of 10 fishing mark this for hardness. So you want to get out quite quick. We've only got 3.5 hours worth of fishing. You must leave this venue half an hour on low water because you will get cut off. The tide comes in behind you. I'll show you that on the way off the beach. Crab baits today. Basically, we're going to try and pick the bigger hounds out. So I'm going to be using crinkly crabs, hardback crabs and peter crabs. A little bit of squid baits going out as well. So we'll get baited up. I'm eager to get cast out. So there's 4 of us out here today, so hopefully one of us can get a good hound amongst us. We were here yesterday. We had 2 at 11.5 pound. Sadly not for myself, but I was small one. But basics out here, I want to get out quite quick. So we've got 5-foot pulley rig, 7 to 8 ounce lead. And on the end of that, I have a 2-0 circle hook. And the baits I'm going to be using, a whole crinkly crab. So I'll show you how to bait this up. So we have whole crab, 2-0 circle hook. What I do is I'm going to fish the crab hole. I'm going to put the bait, the hook just through there. And then what I'm going to do is, it's quite hard to do this and film at the same angle. It's just bait elastic this up the hook. You just turn this way so you can see it a little bit better. So basically the 2-0 hook sits on top of the crab. Take your bait elastic. Just give a little bit round the body of the crab itself. And then you come up the line and just bait elastic over the top legs. So put a fair bit of bait elastic over the top legs like so. So rather than fishing a traditional peter crab bait today, there's a lot of dogfish out here, a lot of dabs out here. And I want to try and get through them and specifically target the Smoothhounds. So there we go. So that's the type of bait we're going to be using today. So one last look at the baits. This is specifically designed to attract the Smoothhounds and keep other fish off. So crinkly crab, basically what I'm going to be using today. Let's get this out. So yeah, same with the peanut crab. I've got a peanut crab here. Pulls I really do with these. Don't traditionally do it the way I usually do, so I'll just take the back off the crab only, just so I leave a little bit of skin. That's to let the scent out. Again, 2-0 circle up, just through the fleshy parts of the crab, so the hook sits like that. Again, I'll get the bait elastic, so you can see the way the crab's getting binded on here. So that's the way the peanut crab's going to sit. The idea of using the crab hole at this mark is literally to keep the other fish off. There's plenty of dogfish here, dabs, other fish will take the baits here, and we specifically want to get a Smoothhound today. So again, just whip the line up the legs. You can use dongles if you wish, but I haven't really ever used dongles out here, so a couple of the other lads are. We'll go and have a look at what they're doing as well. But that's pretty much the base I use. Just whole crab. There's a peanut crab. Yeah, so I want to get fishing as quick as possible. 3 hours fishing, that's all we get. Hour into the flood, we've got to get off here. It's half an hour walk back. So that's the type of bait for today. Circle up, whole crab, let's get it out. So yeah, so I'm out with Jamie Pickups today from Achios. You probably know him. We'll watch him cast. Quite a good cast there. There you go. Sure, that's on Crosby Beach. But I'm going to stand by my rods today because if you do get a big hound, they hit hard. Say 3 hours fishing. We're all here to catch fish today. So let's crack on. Right, so first baits are in. Quite quiet out here today, to be honest. There's only a couple of us. It is a low tide today. Look, coming out here, seek some advice from the forums, Merseyside Sea Fishing Forum, Shore Huggers, etc. Try and meet some of the lads when you cross. The crossing is a 9 out of 10, really, on the hardness scale to get out here. It's not safe, really. You've got to leave half an hour after low now. The bank's much lower than it was, and every year we cross at a different place. So I'm not going to give specific areas where to cross. Just ask the lads where's best on the day, or look at the tide before you come out here. Jamie Pickup at the first Smoothhound out today.
Only a baby, but it's a start. Only a baby.
Listen, that's a good first sign. Jamie's had the first hound house. We did do well the other day. Fortunately, I never, but it is quite peggy, this mark, to be honest. Hopefully I'm on the right spot today. Yeah, the idea with the crab is to basically get through the other fish. Quite a lot of fish here, a lot of dogfish, a lot of dabs, flounder, plaice, school bass, you name it, it comes off this mark. Worm and squid baits will get you a lot more fish, but we are trying to target that bigger hound today. So we'll just see how it goes. We'll keep fishing. You really need to stay by your rods as well. I can't stress that enough. So some of the hounds out here can go very big, 16, 18 pounds. So, you know, hopefully we can get a good one amongst us. Let's get on with it. There we go, first baby hound out for me. As you can see, perfectly lip hooked, even with a single hook. So I'm not convinced, well, people like dongles, but single hook, generally, I'm going to hook them the same. They're going to be lip hooked. So first small hound out. Let's see if we can improve this. There you go, first baby hound out the rock channel. Let's get him returned. So I'll also be trying some bigger squid baits out here today as well. So I'll alternate between the crab and the squid. Or what I'll do is take a chunk of the squid off like that, and I'll just tie that chunk of squid to the crab. So we'll just take a crab bait again, whole crab, crinkly, little bit of squid, wrap it round there. Come the right way for the camera so you can see. Put a little bit of squid on there as well, so they're quite chunky, big baits. Just wrap a little bit of squid on there and see if that makes a difference. Because sometimes mixing your baits up can work. Just make sure the hook's quite proud. There you go. Oh, there's Jamie with a fantastic Smoothhound here. We have to do with the scales on the bag. See what this one goes to.
13. We said £14, didn't we?
Knew he would be. Well, just I'm shy of £14. Cracking Smoothhound this. Absolute quality Smoothhound from Jamie Pickup here. £13, 13 ounces. Absolute beast of a fish. That's why we come out.
That's right.
Yep.
Good fella.
So there you go, Mr. Jamie Pickup for £13, 13 ounces, just shy of £14 hound. Just shows what the River Mersey and the Rock Channel can produce. Hopefully we can get something decent. Only one small one for me so far. I think Jamie's had two small ones and that really good size one. But that's why we come. We come as a group. Don't really care who catches, as long as one of us gets a big hound. Mission accomplished. So let's crack on. So there we go, finally got a good sized hound at last. I'm going to guess he's around £9, but we're going to weigh him anyway, see what he comes in at. There we go, nice hound. So we'll just get this one weighed now, see what he comes in at. Yeah, that's predicted, £9, 3 ounces, so not the world's biggest hound, but nearly there, nearly made the double today. Still plenty of more time. We've got another 2.5 hours on the mark. Let's see what else we can get. But yeah, first fish out, I'm quite happy. So one last look at it. There you go. Good size hound off the Rock Channel there. Quite happy. Yeah, so what a beautiful day to be out. I'll put some other Rock Channel videos in the comments below as well. If you want to click and watch them, I'd appreciate that. Thank you for liking and subscribing as well. We're not finished fishing yet, by the way. We've still got plenty of time to go. We've got another 2 hours fishing and then we'll have to leave. But the baits are working. I'm getting through the littler fish and I'm actually finding the Smoothhound, so I'm quite happy. Still after that double. Jamie's had a monster hound up there, so I'm quite happy with that. A few more people turned up now, so let's get back to it. So just had my first drop run there. Really good pull down on the bite ball, like that one there. There we go. Smoothhound number 3 this time. Bit smaller than the last one, but not worth weighing. But I had a good drop run, missed it. Got another one here, so I'm quite happy. The problem with circle hooks is if you actually strike the bite, you pull the hook out its mouth. That's why I lost the last fish. But, you know, canoe hooks or circle hooks, which one do you prefer? Drop a comment in the description box below if you would. I'd like to know what hooks you use to catch Smoothhounds with. But there you go, Smoothhound number 3. Let's get him back. Sure, the best way to return a smoothhound as well is just give them a gentle flick out like this. And you'll see they swim away quite happily. One word of warning, when you release a smoothhound, keep an eye on the beach. Sometimes you have a habit of running back ashore. Help them out if that happens. So there's plenty of fish coming out today either way. Loads of small thornback rays, smoothhounds, small ones, big ones, good ones. Jay's still beating us, but yeah, fine by me. Good sized fish that. We've got about an hour and a half fishing left now. We're just an hour away from low water. Half an hour into the flood, we'll have to walk off because we are quite at the top of the bank today. Fish are still biting, so I'm quite happy. So yeah, a few drop runs, so got some dongles on now. Dongle rigs, bit of crab carts on there. Leave the hook more exposed and see if it stopped getting me drop runs. So I think with the circle, for sure, 100% you need the dongle, but with your new hooks I never seem to have a problem, but so let's try something a bit different. Bill. Right, finally got a good size hound here. I reckon it's on 10, Jay reckons 9.5. Let's see what it is.
Well, it's gone over. 11.
I'm happy with that.
Good fish.
11.
Well done, mate.
£11, 11 ounces, got me double.
Yes, sir. Well done, Tuck.
That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Love it. Well done, mate.
And let's have a look at him. Well, I would have said 10 for that, but
I thought it was around 9.5, 10. Yeah, didn't look that side.
See if you can find anything. If any dispute, you know. I think so.
Lovely fish, mate. Well done, Paul.
Got a lot of weight to him, hasn't he? Well, there we go. £11, 11 ounces. Quite happy with this one.
Beautiful fish. Well done, Tuck.
Nice.
Well done, Tuck.
So there we go. So there we go, £11, 11 ounces. Challenge today was to come out and get a double figure hound. I think I've achieved that now. £11, 11. Jay still had his at 14, he's still winning. So let's get this fish back. Superb looking fish. Change of rigs to dongle rigs and back to my new hooks, and straight away I'm into the fish. So happy days. Yeah, cracking out. Let's get him back now. He's been out long enough. Get him back. Goes, wait another day. Yeah, so super stoked with that. Just shows you sometimes something isn't working, be adaptive, change what you're doing, and all of a sudden it works. So yeah, dongle rigs, back to your new hooks on my panel, see what happens. But yeah, absolutely instant result. So yeah, be adaptive. So we're an hour away from low water. We're going to give it another go. So half an hour on the flood at this mark, that's all we're going to fish. For people who don't know, the tide comes in behind you on the bank here, you cannot see it, and it will be at that post within an hour and a half after low water. You don't want to get cut off at this mark. It's a lifeboat off job basically. So it comes at a risk. We've all decided half an hour on the flood and we're packing in. So this is kind of the golden hour as well. It does fish well on the flood. Sometimes you can get carried away. You've got a time to leave it. Make sure you leave on time. There we go, we've got another double figure fish here. See what this one comes in at. I reckon £12.5.
I hope so, mate.
Have a look.
12.44.
12.44, £12 4 ounces. Happy days.
Clean it off, mate.
Yeah, have a look at that, smell for the camera. There you go, £12 4 ounces. Another good size hounds come off the rock channel today. We have another double figure fish come out now.
So with the sling, 14.3.
Was it? That's 14.3. Biggest fish of the day, mate, isn't it? So it's 14.1. 2 ounces for the sling. There you go. Happy days.
12 ounce, mate. 8 cents.
We go, Steve with the biggest fish of the day. 14, see what you say, yeah?
Yeah.
£14, 2 ounces, can't beat that for the day. Pretty much everyone's had a double figure fish today. What a clunker this is, absolute stonking fish. That's a smoothhound, lads. £14, 2 ounces, well done, mate.
Superb. Great fight.
There we go. So big flurry of double figure Smoothhounds for everyone who come out as a team today. I think every one of us have had a good sized hound, so all between sort of 11 and 14 pounds. So absolutely brilliant results on the Mersey. Still got about 45 minutes left of fishing. See if we can all improve it a bit more. Right, so low water's approach now. We've got the last half an hour. The little hounds are starting to show back up again. Lads at the top starting to catch them, so hopefully they'll be on the way back down this way soon. Great day's fishing today anyway. Out with your mates, having a laugh. We've all had double figure fish. Can't ask for more than that. So we've got our last 2 casts now. See what happens, and then we'll have to leave. Right, so that's it. Yeah, we've had a good day today. We walked off half hour after low water. See the channel out there now. So that took us half an hour to walk back. That's an hour after low. If you push it too much, you will get stuck out on that bank. Just bear that in mind. Big thank you to Jerry's Fishing, sponsor the channel, and thank you for liking and subscribing recently. Starfish Sea Fishing, and I'll be seeing you again.